Welcome back, Warriors, to another Battlefield 2042 video. I'm your commanding officer, Major Doodleman149, and in today's briefing, I'll be revealing something that the brass at DICE and even higher up at EA have been hiding from us foot soldiers. The fact this element has been part of this operation from the beginning, but not explained to us before we deployed, is a travesty. But luckily, your CO is here to reveal that we in fact do have access to a scoreboard for this operation. Let me enlighten you recruits on how to access this vital piece of our HUD. How the statistic board is accessed in our HUDs is different depending on what type of rig you're taking into battle. Those of us kitted out with the Microsoft or Sony gear, we simply hold down the option button or the start button for those of you who are as old as I am. For those deploying in the PC rig, pressing tab will open this section of the HUD. This section of our HUD is significantly different than boards of conflicts past. First thing to note, this board only remains on your HUD for as long as you hold down the respective button. Keep that in mind in case it seems like you can't keep it up on the screen. Let's first take a look at the left side of the screen. Starting at the top, we're given how much time remains in our current deployment. If this timer reaches 0, command will pull everyone from the field, but this rarely happens. Below that, we have friendly and hostile tickets remaining. Once one of these reaches 0, the side with remaining reinforcements will claim the day. This is already seen in our main HUD, so this can be ignored. Next is what sectors are controlled by which side. This is also visible on your main HUD, so this is also unimportant. After that, it breaks down how many reinforcements have been lost to either side through either sector control or deaths per team. There is then a list of squad performances in the bottom left. This will show where your squad stands amongst every other squad in the field and will further detail the combat capabilities of your specific squad. Here, we are shown each squad member's kills, assists, and revives. Casualties are not listed here. From there, we move on to the right side of the HUD. This section details your personal statistics, soldiers. This is where you look to see whether or not you are a valuable member of your squad. Here you can see your kills, assists, revives, objectives captured and defended, and the number of times you've been critically injured. Below this is a rather large section detailing your progress towards different ribbons during this particular engagement. Each ribbon identifies what actions must be taken in order to reach higher ranks of those particular ribbons. And at the very bottom we see the number of live combatants on each side. Any number lower than the maximum indicates flash clone soldiers are deployed onto the battlefield as well as live combatants.
Before we reach the end of the video here, I just wanted to do a quick little interjection and let you all know that I am doing a giveaway for 2 games. I will purchase someone Sea of Thieves or Battlefield 2042, depending on which one you prefer. All you gotta do is comment down below with something positive to say about, I don't know, the Christmas season, yourself, anything. Anyone who comments, I will enter into a random raffle program, and whoever comes out, I will get you whichever game you want. So, Merry Christmas to y'all, and let's get on with the rest of the video.
So that is all, soldiers. Luckily, your CO was curious enough to discover where the statistics portion of the HUD was, if it even existed at all. This is still no substitute for a real end-of-deployment status report, but at least we have something to see how poorly our squad mates are doing because, believe me, most of them are the worst soldiers I've ever deployed with. Did this help you find the board at all? I hope it did, if you didn't already know. And so if your CO did an adequate job today with this briefing, be sure to leave him a like and subscription to show command that he is worthy of more viewership from potential recruits. And with that, I've been your CO, Major Doodleman149, and until our next briefing, you are all dismissed!